Hey y'all, it's your girl Ashley Moniique, the host of Too Authentic Podcast, the podcast that's always keeping it real, raw, and too authentic. Each episode, we strive to be our best selves authentically while learning, healing, and growing together. Let's talk about it. Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? How you been? I missed y'all. I feel like I haven't kind of been here for a while. I don't know. I feel like a lot has really just been going on. So what's up? Before we get to over here, what's up with y'all? How y'all been? What's going on? Y'all been chilling? It's summertime. Like we're in the thick of it. It's summertime. Y'all outside? Y'all got y'all sundresses on? Ah. Or y'all got y'all King Heels and y'all capris on? Ah. I see you, girl. I see you. Yes. And sometimes the outfit is just titties. So make sure you got one or two of those on deck for the summer. And the outfit is just titties, you know? You know what I'm saying, girl? You look good once you back that thing up. Okay? So, anyways, y'all, what's thank you for coming back. Y'all know I really do appreciate you. And if this is your first time here, welcome. You are officially a bestie. You know, we're family here. This is a safe space. So get comfortable and tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? Make sure y'all lock in. We here, we here, we here. Have y'all checked out the last episode, The Sweet Life with me and Jada? That was a really good episode. Go check that out. Y'all know that is my favorite nail tech. I need a feel, but these are my birthday nails. So yeah, make sure y'all go check that out after this episode. You know, we gonna stay here first and then you can go back and listen to that. But y'all, excuse me. What I just feel where I don't know, I missed y'all. Like seriously. Y'all see I'm in somewhere totally different now. So my regular spot is like under construction right now, so I can't be over there and yeah, I can't be over there right now. So it's under construction in that particular area. And then it's just been a lot been going on. And right now, this is just what so happens to be convenient for me. So we're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna make it work. Cause that's what we do around here. We make it work. So let me see. Oh gosh. You know, let me see. Did y'all okay, I know y'all just seen me coming up a little bit. But did y'all watch the verses? Come on. B2K, Pretty Ricky. I know y'all was watching it. Please tell me you watched it. Cause baby, y'all know me. I'm a die-hard B2K fan. Uh like my wall when I was in middle school was high school was B2K. Bow wow. Like and maybe like a sprinkle of like a little white boy here and there and a little Freddie Prince Jr., the one that played Lion King, you know. So like, you know, and a little Justin Timberlake here and there, you know, but for the most part, it was a B2K, and then you know, eventually Pretty Ricky came on. But did y'all watch that versus? That versus had me cracking up. And you know, I don't care what y'all say. Cool, kudos. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But B2K won in my book because they really ended up singing some songs that's like wasn't singles, but with some heavy hitters on the album because they done sang everything, and that is one of my favorite songs, like EVERYTHING. Like you had to be there. Like my heart was so broken when they broke up because why would y'all break up right when you got service coming out? Like why would y'all be doing all this? Like that was 10th grade. that was really a heartbreak. But Pretty Ricky did that one. It's like I'm not even gonna go there because Pretty Ricky, y'all got some hits too. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some album cuts too that don't be singles. So all in all, I really think it was just a really good time. Like I really enjoyed it. So that was that. Let me see what else been going on. The BET Awards came on. That was cool. Drewski did his thing. It's good. They're doing trying to do a lot of new, fresh, new things with a fresh, new faces. Because I really hadn't watched the BET Awards since like B2 came flying in over everybody in that trucker outfits and stuff like that right before they was going on tour. So they got a view out of me. Wasn't too bad, wasn't too shabby, so I'm not even mad about it. So it was a good time. But speaking of me being in my new space, y'all see that? I probably had that like for maybe 3 years now, 3, 4, going on 4 years. And it's the first time I'm putting it up. And it's not even hung up there right, so I'm a little scared about it, but it's up there. So I'm just like, in this space because this is the desk, y'all, that I built, by the way. Make sure you go check the reel out. Go give your girl a like. Okay, go give your girl a view and let a little coin cha-ching hit my little meta account. You know what I'm saying? But this is my desk. This is my little area. I've been trying to, have me a little space where I'm not working in the bed so much because that's also not cool. Your bed where you lay your head, that's where your peace supposed to be. You're not supposed to be over there trying to be working and stuff. So I'm trying to have me a little area, and I think it's working out. It's getting there. It's not perfect because none of this is, and none of us are. But I'm liking where it's at. So I guess until further notice, I'm here. But this might end up being the spot for right now. So we're gonna see. This just might be my little corner. Hey, it is what it is. Things happen the way they do. But like y'all, I really I almost didn't record this episode, or things didn't go the way it was supposed to go. Like it's just been a lot been going on lately, and I just been feeling really overstimulated. Just I was gonna try to do this over the weekend, but I couldn't even get to that. It was just like woo woo. When I tell y'all, the week that I had last week at work, like my nervous system was just like off the charts. I haven't felt like that in a long, long, long time. And I did not like it. The way I was coming home, feeling depleted, defeated, and drained, like the 3Ds, triple Ds, like I did not like that at all. And I hated that for me. Like it was just so, ugh. So this weekend, my auntie came in town and everything, but I had to rest. Like I mentally, physically, like I had to rest. I already had a lot going on leading up into the week, but adding work, like a job is, I'm not letting nobody's job stress me. I don't care. Walmart, Kmart, Dollar Tree, government, CAI, airport, trash man, whatever. I don't care. I'm not letting it stress me out. If I'm a dog walker, I'm a dog walker. You're not about to be out here stressing me, getting all tangled up and doing that and attacking folks and running off. No, another dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I felt like that last week, and it was just really, really weighing a lot on me, on my mental, and my chest hurting during the week. I'm like, yo, y'all not finna kill me. Did So this weekend I was just like, you know what? I gotta rest. And if I don't rest, it's not gonna be good for anybody. I'm not getting cracked. So if I'm not getting cracked, I'm about to crack. So y'all better get out of my way. You know what I'm saying? Like there's levels to this. Everybody just shh. I was tired. So tired. I rested. I rested. I cleaned up. I rested. I had to rest. I rested. That doesn't even what? I was resting. Like, girl, see, I'm still tired. I need to rest some more. I I was resting, and I just like, I still feel like it wasn't even enough. But I also felt like, dang, I wasn't getting anything done. I didn't feel productive because even after coming to work like that, I can't put what I want to put into my work because I had nothing left to give. And I was feeling like I didn't even have anything to give to the kids. And if I don't have anything to give to the kids, I have nothing to give anybody else, anything else, nothing. And then I was just feeling so unproductive and I just could not stand it. But I've learned that rest isn't quitting, sometimes it's preparation. But you know, the as the other day I was sitting in my corner over here, and like I said, it's not finished, but neither am I. You know, it's still a work in progress. I've really had to just realize that, like, building this desk, there's pieces and pieces and pieces that are being put together. You know what I'm saying? Like the leg. That's the foundation. I gotta make sure that's solid. You know what I'm saying? The tabletop, the covering. I gotta make sure that everything is covered and solidified so that the work can be done on the table. Because at the end of the day, I'm really the table. This the top. The tabletop is the backbone. I had to make sure every screw was in place for this table, for this desk. But as I was putting the desk together, it made me realize, and it was just like, you know what? This desk is really a symbol of what you got going on in your life right now. You're getting a lesson because everything we do has a lesson in it, and I try to tell my kids that too. But I really try to, when I'm doing things, what is the lesson? What can I get out of this? What can I gain? What am I learning from this? I'm building my podcast. I'm building a brand. I'm building a business. I've been building a peaceful home coming from a chaotic past. You know what I'm saying? I've been building my confidence up. I've been speaking for myself. I'm building a legacy to leave for my daughters and maybe my future children if that comes along. And you know, I had to think about every screw that I put in here. It had to be the right screw. If not, it's going to strip it. Therefore, it won't be able to hold it together. And the screws represent the little pieces, the little wins, the parts of the building that nobody really wants to acknowledge, but those are major parts of the puzzle. The screws are the major part of this desk being put together because without the screws, this table can't hold up. The screws matter. Every step matters. And then sometimes, you know, like, oh shoot, I didn't do this right. Now I got to take this apart and put this back in because there was the time I had to do that, and that is so frustrating. And just like building this podcast and building my platform and building what I have going on, I've had to take a few step backs and be like, okay, that didn't work. So what can I do this time? Okay, pay attention because this is working. Okay, your followers, your besties, they're listening now. So how can you keep them engaged? Let's move forward. But backtracking isn't always bad though, because maybe you have to go back because, okay, somewhere I missed a step. Okay, I didn't realize it said that I had to do this, and that's okay. But lately, that's how life's been feeling, and I'm just like, woo, woo. I sometimes we don't see the full picture. Sometimes you just like, okay, I don't see it yet, but let me keep building because this ain't making sense and this ain't making sense. But the directions is telling me these two pieces come together. So let me keep these pieces together because that's how it's supposed to be. I don't see it coming together, but it's coming together because sometimes we don't always see what it's supposed to be. Sometimes we don't see what it's supposed to be and we're just rushing. Yeah, you see what's on the box, but do you really see what you're doing? Sometimes we're like, okay, I'm gonna build this desk, but girl, did you realize that you can't skip steps? And some people be like, yes, you can, yes, you can. Yeah, you can skip them, but you're gonna backtrack every time. It doesn't matter what it is. You skip a few steps, you're gonna have to come back one way or another. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to come back. So the desk is complete. And obviously here I am because I told y'all, like, look, my regular spot under construction. But you know, I at first I was like, do I really want to do this? Keep putting off the episode because I'm like, okay, the corner is not even together. But it doesn't have to be. And I had to tell myself that. Like, girl, you're literally building this platform. You're literally building this day by day, brick by brick, screw by screw, leg by leg. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. This is authentically you. These are the parts of the puzzle that a lot of people don't even like to show. This is a part of the progress that some people like to keep hidden, the ugly parts or not so pretty parts or the parts that don't look aesthetically pleasing. Like, who cares? Who cares that I may have a few other things to buy? Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't like who what? Y'all don't care that it's not draped out, but it's mine. It's me, and that's all that matters. Got a little clutter over here too. You know, I had to clear it out, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still here. I'm gonna still do what I do. If I can sit over here and get on the computer and handle business, and I can sit over here and record. You know what I'm saying? We oftentimes we like to wait for things to look a certain way to be perfect to allow ourselves to enjoy some things. No, enjoy it right now. It's not perfect. So whatever the project is, the room, it may not be fully done, but you can still enjoy it. You don't have to wait for it to be all the way done for you to be like, oh, okay, you know what? Let me enjoy this. Let me see, let me go in here and soak this up because so much more is coming with this. We have to allow ourselves to enjoy the things that we're building. And I this like this corner is it's crazy because it's like, girl, you really growing into your own. You really becoming who you want to become. You're really building this. You're really trying things. You're really, really in this. And I'm so proud of me because I'm not being afraid anymore to take so many risks. The being afraid is really what holds you back. Not shooting the shots. You missed 100% of the shots that you don't take. Simple as that. If I would have waited for me to have a studio to put the lights up, it's just been sitting here and I didn't pay for it. Been sitting here 2, 3 years, maybe even going on 4. I'm telling you, I feel like I bought it in like 22, maybe 23. But it's like, girl, what are you waiting for? Put it up. Put it up. Sometimes you just have to sit in the middle of your progress and enjoy it. Celebrate these wins. Girl, you got your corner. Girl, you got your desk. You got your chair. You got these things. You're slowly it's coming together. This is a part of the process. You gotta enjoy it. And it's crazy because like sometimes we like to wait for things to be perfect. But when you do that, you're gonna miss the highs. You're gonna miss it. You're not gonna be able to celebrate and be happy because you're just gonna be sitting there waiting for something to be perfect, and nothing is ever perfect. And not and on top of that, when you want things to be perfect, you're continuously to chase and chase and chase and chase and chase. That you don't even know what you're chasing anymore. At this point, you're just trying to keep doing and doing and doing and doing and doing that. You're not even celebrating the last 5 things that you've done, and you probably don't even remember what they are. What are you chasing? Go back and listen to that episode too. Stop chasing and just enjoy. My corner is cute. It's cute. I like this. I was hesitant at first. Like, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I was like, I don't know. I'm used to being where I'm at, and but see, you have to take risks. You have to get out your comfort zone. And maybe I needed the construction over there going down was going down so that I could be like, okay, try something new. Cause y'all know I started in my living room. Now I'm in my bedroom in my own corner. And I used to be in the bedroom in my bed as the headboard as the backdrop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've really been going from this spot to that spot to this spot to this spot, and it seems like the corner just might be the new spot because I think I'm loving it. Because just looking at it on the screen, it's giving what it's giving. But y'all, when I tell you last week, work has really been working. And I don't like that for me because first of all, it's not giving me any time to work on this when I'm at work. Okay. Like when it's slow and I got time to write in my journal, write down some goals, write down things to do, work on things, edit, I'm gonna do it when I have the time, when I have downtime, when my work is completed, when I'm all caught up. Yes, I will. When I tell you I haven't even had time to barely go to the bathroom. I don't even think I went to the bathroom. Yes, I did. I went to the bathroom one time today. But even still, I make sure to go twice a day, but I didn't have time. Work has just been working and I don't like that. I've been being mentally exhausted. We're short staffed, missing and y'all know I've been being consistent. So I even with work being like that, I haven't been taking my vitamins. I've been missing my workouts. I've been coming home just feeling drained, depleted, and just done with everything. While the job is easy, it's the people. It's a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And it's just at this I'm getting to the point where I'm like, yo, this ain't even worth it. But I'm not where I'm able to just fully be like deuces. And I'm getting there, so I know I just have to be a little bit patient. But it's just like, dog, nobody wants to be in an environment where you're not appreciated. And again, I don't care about being recognized, but I need to be considered. I'm not being considered at work. I had to tell my supervisor the other day, you need to learn to say no. No is a complete sentence because y'all not about to work me down to the bone. I'm not genuine. I'm not working my fingers down. Said I work my fingers down to the bone. Yeah. Like, nah, I'm not doing that for no job. And I'm at that age too where I'm like, look, God will provide. He always do. And I'm working on things and it's gonna be what it is. But it's just like, whoo. I had to set boundaries the other day because I don't like feeling ran over. I don't look like feeling ran down. And if it's like I can't let that part of my life steal my joy away from me, from every other part of me. Because I'm cool. Like the world is a shit show right now. But when I come home, my peace is my peace. Me and my daughters, we're good, we're great, we're blessed. I have no complaints. You know what I'm saying? Like while I can't control how busy work and everything is getting, but I can protect the version of me that comes home. So that means like I'm not taking that on. No, I'm not. I don't know what just happened, but I hope they okay because I heard doom, doom, doom. But I'm not taking on more than what I have to because I've been in this space where I've been consistent. I've been taking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even work out last week. Granted, my mom, I was out the country and everything like that. So she's the one I've been going to the workout with, but I couldn't even do that. And I was like, whoo. So I devoted and told myself I'm getting back into it this week because I had to, because I can't allow myself to get into a space that where it takes me out of my comfort zone. It takes me out of my consistency. It takes me out of my hard work. You know what I'm saying? And I've come a very, very, very long way. Like, oh, I did not like last week at all. Plus the period, like it was just a lot. Like, who got time for that? Not me. And it's like in the midst of all that, my life is still happening. Life is still life. My daughter turned 16 last week, y'all. I can't believe it. Like, I have a 16-year-old, and it's a beautiful thing. And it's like, wow, your oldest child is the child that you literally grow up with, that you go through life with. Like, they literally watch you through every phase. I had no business having no baby, but I did, but I do. And I love her. And she's just so beautiful in all areas of her life. And I just pray God keeps her continuously, blesses her, watches over her. And she continues to make good choices in her life. She's not gonna be perfect, and I told her that, but we're gonna do the right things when we know what's right. And so that was just exciting. Then my aunt came into town, and I just kind of was like, oh, I'm tired. But she was right on time because the last couple of days she was here, she was cooking dinner. She was helping keeping up, what I needed where I couldn't, because she also saw that I was tired. And that was perfectly right on time. That's my favorite TT in the whole wide world. Like, my mama did her. Like, literally, that's just, when it comes to my emergency contacts, that's how it will go. You know what I'm saying? So it's just good, like, having her here. So that was needed as well. So that was good. And I was just like, okay, the Jada episode came out, so I was still putting that out, trying to make sure I'm promoting that. So make sure you go check that out. The Sweet Life conversation with Jada Monet and me is out right now. After you listen to this, you go back to that. But also, I just got things on the calendar because your girl is booked and busy. Done booked my first panel, y'all. Like, I'm so exciting. The Calling series. Kara Speaks, the podcast. Make sure y'all check her out, okay? I've been reposting in my stories, everything. I'm gonna also put it up so y'all can see it on here. Make sure if you're in the area, Columbus, Georgia, come check me out. Like, I've been getting my mind right for that, promoting that, doing that. And this is my first, like, my first pop out. And I'm so excited, and I'm blessed with the opportunity and grateful that, someone thought of me and thought of my story, my journey, to be able to come out and tell my story, of building this, rebuilding my life, building this platform, and just, this journey. And that's crazy to me. Like, oh, but I mean, what did I think? I'm on here telling my story, and that's the whole purpose of it. If it could just touch one person and make a difference, or I'm able to just do this, then that's great. So yeah, like, I just felt like, Lord, whatever you're doing, like, I'm rebuking this job, because I'm not going to take on more than I can bear, because I still want to come home and be able to love on my children, have time with my children, have time with myself. Because when I feel like, oh my gosh, I just got to go to bed, because I love a nap. But when I got to go to bed, that's a totally different story, because now I'm just done. Because you know what? Even though I was feeling like this, life was still happening, and I still had to show up in areas when it was hard to it. Showing up, and I've been dropping reels about this too. Showing up when you don't want to is hard. I was struggling last week. You know what I'm saying? And I set the boundary on Friday, and that might have been too late, because by then it was. And I told my supervisor, I said, I hope I'm not saying this wrong, but I need you to hear me and hear me well. We cannot do this again. We cannot have another week of this. You say no, you stick to it. But I'm going to tell you now, I see that already ain't going to happen, because it's something that already happened today. And I just had to shake my head like, here we go. Here we go. But that's on you. I will not allow myself to carry burdens of other people that have nothing to do with myself. You too, we gotta stop doing that. If it ain't got nothing to do with my household, and it's not that I can't care for what my friends have going on, but I'm specifically speaking to my job. You know what I'm saying? Because I will listen for my friends, I will pray for my friends, I will lay the burdens down with them. I will do all of that. But when it comes to a job, it's just different type of beat down. But I will not, cannot, shall not, I won't. They don't care. Because as soon as you have a mental breakdown and you got to go, they're going to replace you. Especially when people the company don't really care about you. But it's okay. Because, this is life. It's adulthood. It comes with it. So eventually, my time will be my time. And I'm going to be grateful. But this is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. This is what it looks like. This job funds this, that job funds this job. You know what I'm saying? I work so I can do this too, and build and build and build. And that's what I'm doing right now, until I'm at a stage where I can be like, okay, deuces, no Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're getting there. So I had to sit in that and be like, okay, feeling unproductive, but every week is not going to be productive or pretty and perfect. So that also opened me up to like, okay, this is a part of entrepreneurship that people don't always see. It's ugly. You don't know what you're doing right now. You're tired, but you're still showing up. You don't feel good, but you're still showing up. Even in motherhood, because I have to do that too. I'm sick, they sick. You know what I'm saying? But I still got to take care of them before I can really take care of myself. Some weeks are simply preparing you for the next week. So here we are. We're going into a new week. And it's okay to take a break. It's okay to not have it all figured out. It's okay to be like, you know what, this ain't perfect, but I'm still building. It's okay for it to not be productive. It's okay for you to be in a little bit of chaos, but we're not going to stay in the chaos. It's okay for you to be tired. It's okay for you to need rest. But it's not okay. It's for you to feel beat down. We're going to have days where we're tired. We're going to have days where we like, what's going on? What are we doing? But I think the important part of this is like, you know, even with things on your calendar, you know what I'm saying? You may have things on the calendar, or you may think you have things planned, and the plans don't fall through. Because that's been a thing too, guess last minute cancellations. But I also feel like, you know what, it's timing. Maybe it's not supposed to happen in the moment. It's not supposed to happen right then and there. If it's supposed to happen, because everything that is confirmed isn't confirmation. Everything that's confirmed isn't confirmation. You know, but a lot of people also don't talk about that in the midst of building podcasts. People canceling, pushing back, not showing up, not keeping their word. So really, you know, when you doing this by yourself, you can really only depend on yourself. I was supposed to link up with somebody, have a conversation. I was looking forward to the conversation. And I know, and I feel like if it does visit around, because what I've also learned is I'm not begging for anybody's time. I'm not begging for anybody's conversation. Um, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like what's meant to be is always gonna meant to be. What's meant for me will definitely always find its way to me. And I don't have to force it. I don't have to beg. I don't have to say, hey, can I please? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You know, because you don't gotta beg what belongs to you. You do not have to beg what belongs to you. When you know you're walking in your purpose, things will come. Things will be fulfilled, things will align, things will go the way that they're supposed to go. So I do believe that, okay, it didn't happen right then and there, that's fine. Because at first I'll be like, oh, but it is what it is, and it's okay. It's not. It's not. So if you're feeling behind, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like you're waiting until everything is perfect, don't wait until it looks like it's finished to really start doing what you're doing. And don't wait to start living your life either, especially, you know, if you've been in a bad relationship, because I had to do that too. With these kids' dad, I remember I didn't want to do certain activities like, okay, well, he can't go, so we're not going to do it. Girl, if you don't take them kids to Disneyland and go without that man, girl, if y'all don't go have a summer vacation and go to the beach, why are you going to hold them babies back? Because it ain't holding you back. You letting the kids miss out on an experience. I've been there. And I had to realize, like, girl, stop doing that. He missing out, not y'all. You got the funds. He just gonna miss out on the fun. You got the funds and you're gonna have fun. What are you doing? So don't wait until anything is perfect to start living, because if that's the case, woo, a lot of us ain't gonna live. A lot of us just gonna exist, and you just gonna go day by day by day. We can't do that. Sit in the middle of your progress and celebrate the unfinished room. My corner is not finished, but it's finished. It's cute to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add whatever needs to be added. I'm gonna do what I feel I want to do to it. But for the most part, just do it like Nike and enjoy it. And then you're going to see the growth in it. You're going to say, wow, I started in this room, and you're eventually getting bigger rooms. Don't just be so quick to see what everybody else got going on around you. It's okay to start small and work your way up. I know there's a lot of things on the internet. There's a lot of aesthetics. There's a lot of looks. Your homegirl got this, or your homeboy did that, or you see your favorite influencer doing this, so now you feel influenced because they're doing their job. No harm to that. But you gotta realize, you gotta build. You gotta build. You gotta build. Celebrate the small wins and celebrate the version of you that is still becoming. So right now, even in the midst of this, hey girl, hey, like I'm so proud of you. Pop your collar. Like really pop your shit too. Like, girl, you made it right where you are because somebody didn't even make it as far as you made it. And I heard my TT say that the other day, and I was like, wow, she's right. She was like, I'm grateful that I'm doing what I get to do, and because somebody didn't make it to where I'm at today. And that's true. You know what I'm saying? Your life does not look like everybody else's life. I'm grateful that you guys are on this journey, and I'm not afraid and to hide anything. I mean, not hide anything, but just to show y'all to be a little more open with y'all. I've been more vulnerable with y'all, and I'm loving it. You know, it's a little nerve wracking because I mean, when you put yourself out there, it's out there, and it is what it is. But at the same time, this is real, this is raw, this is authentic, this is me. And I'm just excited to have y'all on this journey. I ain't come on here today to preach. I ain't come on here, I just wanted to tell y'all what was going on currently, and I'm just grateful. Make sure y'all are tapped in, tuned in. um not too long ago, the newsletter came out, so make sure y'all go check that out and go subscribe on Substack. I'm gonna drop again where I'm gonna be July 10th, Columbus, Georgia. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go see Poor Minds. My girl is coming into town, Tiffany, so we will be in the Atlanta area. So if you do want to link up, you want to network, you want to do whatever, hit me up in the email. I'll drop that down below as well. Let's link, let's work. I gotta stop being scared, right? So it doesn't look perfect. No, I don't have all the media training, but hey, what we doing? Right? I'm excited. I'm jumping off the deep end with this shit because I'm tired. It can only go up. You know what I'm saying? It can only go up. It can't go nowhere else because I've really been progressing, and I'm just so proud of me. Like this is some real shit. This is crazy. This is crazy. No, Lauren Hill. BT, y'all got the tribute right last night. But nah, this is like wow, like yesterday's price is not today's price, okay? Joe said that, Fat Joe, to be exact. So stay tuned, y'all. I'm doing things. Y'all want to collab? Hit me up. I'm scared. I don't really know what that means, but here we are. Um, Talk to your girl. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm really proud of y'all too. So keep building. Be proud of yourself. Clap for yourself. Cause I have an episode too. Everybody's not gonna clap for you. So sometimes you just gotta clap for yourself. Don't forget that. You the shit. You the queen or the king of your castle. You run this. I'm really proud of you. Y'all make sure you subscribe, YouTube, listen on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, wherever you can listen to podcasts. I'm on there. I am there. You can watch us and on YouTube. Instagram. Y'all know where we at. Stop playing with me. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I love you. I like you. Oh, and a little birdie told me we might be having a merch drop soon. A little birdie told me we might be having a merch drop soon. So make sure you are tuned in. Okay, y'all. It's your girl Ashley Moniique, and I'm the host of Too Authentic Podcast. Always remember to keep it real, keep it raw. This is Too Authentic.